Welcome back to Channel 5 News at noon. Your time is 12:25. We are looking at the Doppler network for any rain possible right now, and we're not seeing a drop out there. So we are dry this afternoon, and it looks like the majority of our rain chances have pretty much exited the building. But let's have a look at Future Track just for fun here. Take a look and see what is possible, and we'll put the clock in motion, and you'll notice that as we get the afternoon going, this particular model does indicate maybe a few specks of green here popping up, but it is going to be very isolated if any falls at all. We are expecting a mainly dry afternoon on tap. The reason for that, well, this upper level disturbance is now continuing to make its way east away from Texas, so it is taking a lot of the rain chances with it. Now, some of these little bouts of energy here, the spokes of energy, could still come close to the coast, but I think for the most part it is staying offshore at this point. A lot of that heavy rain impacting the Gulf Coast states all the way into Florida this afternoon. And if you zoom up into the New England states, almost said the Pacific Northwest, which I'll talk about in the next half hour, but looking at the New England states, quite a bit of rain there circulating around. So Boston all the way up into New Hampshire and Vermont getting some rain this afternoon. But back here at home, what we are going to notice is that this dry trend really settles in. It's going to be a hot one too. Your overnight lows will stay in the mid-set to low 70s overnight, and then as you go into tomorrow, notice that the clock will take us through about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We're back to the mid to upper 90s and even possibly the triple digits in the upper valley. It's something that we'll continue to watch. But across the Lone Star State, not much rain out there. Maybe a few clouds from about Midland into El Paso, going up into Amarillo and Dallas, but that's pretty much it. Deep South Texas definitely on the sunny and dry side. Thursday, now we are seeing maybe this little bit of energy could bring a spotty shower, but notice that this particular run of this model keeps us sunny. Hardly a cloud in the sky, temperatures in the 90s and rain free. So very minimal rain chances with high pressure really taking control of this forecast and bringing us a lot of dry weather. Now look across the tropics shows that the Gulf and the Atlantic are pretty quiet this afternoon too. And so is the Pacific. We're not expecting any tropical development over the next 2 to 5 days in either area. So just taking a peek at that because we are officially in hurricane season. Now looking at the coastal forecast, we'll have a northeast wind today at about 15 to 20 miles per hour, making the bay at a moderate chop this afternoon. Near shore waters 1 to 3 feet with no advisories out there on the water. High temperatures, here we go, 88 at the coast to 96 here in Weslaco. Triple digits, McAllen and Rio Grande City near 100 and 101. Now overnight, mid to lower 70s across most of the valley, so not too bad out there, but still a little on the warm side. We do have a few nights this week that will be a little bit cooler, and you'll see it in the 7-day forecast. By day, the parade of 90s continues, and we're really setting us up for a hot week next week. Look at this, 97 going to 98 on Monday. Now a few days this week, Thursday, maybe Saturday there, could have a few spotty showers, but again, with all this dry air in the atmosphere, it looks like your rain chances are around 10 or 20%, so most of the valley will remain dry. Overnight lows, here we go, mid to lower 70s for the next 7 nights. And that's your updated First Warn 5 forecast. Stay with us. Channel 5 News at noon. We'll be right back.